Olá a todos, sejam bem-vindos a mais uma live. Hoje eu vou decidir que eu vou jogar Tell Me Why, que é um jogo que ficou grátis na Steam um tempo atrás. É de um assunto interessante, né, sobre um personagem transgênero e tal. E aí meu amigo jogou, ele falou que ele gostou muito, então eu decidi que eu também ia testar, como eu tenho um jogo. Então, bora começar. Também é um jogo de narrativa em que suas escolhas afetam o relacionamento com os outros. Faça suas escolhas com cuidado. Ok. Hello! Olha o jogo que você queria que eu jogasse.
Hey, kiddo. I need to ask you a few questions, okay?
Sabe que não, eu falei que eu ia jogar. Tô jogando.
Can you tell me what happened tonight?
Eu tô
I went
ouvindo.
to show her my haircut.
Tá.
She had a gun.
Take your time.
She freaked out.
It's okay.
No, it's not. It's not okay. My mom tried to kill me, so I stabbed her. I killed my mother.
Capítulo 1. De volta ao lar. Ok.
First, I'm gonna find the keys to the old house. Then, I'm gonna drive to Fireweed, and I'm not going to freak out. Everything's fine. Now, in my desk drawer, maybe?
Jogar isso com comando é estranho. Sendo que eu já joguei isso com teclado no Life is Strange. Tá bem melhor, ainda bem. Não, não era pra sair.
No. In my desk drawer, I should probably check my email one more time before I go. No, I've already done that 3 times this morning.
Não sei se eu olho tudo igual em
Michael
Life is
and Tyler
Strange.
are so gonna hit it off. It's gonna be so crazy to see him after all these years.
House key.
All
Sim,
set.
isso eu já sei.
I think. Is he gonna like this? Or is it too much?
Não sei também, querida. Vamos ver. Gaveta. Abre.
Oh, come on. Why do I still have this? Every time I look at it, it reminds me of how very single I am.
I feel you. Eu vou olhar tudo, véi. Tipo... Sei lá, o que eu tenho que ver. Eu tenho um negócio desse no The Sims.
I should probably get rid of this. I mean, I can stream it anytime I want. But it makes me happy just to look at the box.
Eu também.
I need to bring this with me to Juneau.
Tem nada pra ver aqui.
Not here.
Também não.
I've got to make solid plans to see the Geminids. I wonder if Tyler'd want to go. Hey, you want to freeze your ass off watching burning rocks fall through the sky? Yeah, I might. One day I'm gonna fill more of this in. Maybe when the house is sold, I'll book some tickets. Oh. Ooh, I can't wait to force Tyler to watch this with me. He's totally gonna hate it.
Amor de irmãos.
Oh, right. I stashed them down here.
Oh.
So that's where you've been hiding.
Eu já conectei no início. Ele tinha falado lá, tipo,
Right.
Xbox não sei o
ready to
que. Aí eu quero. Eu já conectei. Você acha que eu sou boba? Não, eu quero achievements pra tudo.
One
Yeah.
more season. What am I even gonna do with myself when it's over? Get invested in the lives of real people?
I feel you.
I don't
Última
really have
season
time
do
to dig
Walking
through this
Dead.
right now.
Tristeza. I can't fix this. Eu queria ter pego aquela foto que tá naquela caixa. Mas não dá mais.
Probably not gonna see any stars at this time of day. I could look at this artwork all day. Not the prettiest of my creations, but she weirdly kind of looks like me in the morning.
Muito engraçado.
I haven't practiced since high school. I'm probably super rusty.
Fazer alguma coisa pra olhar. Não, vambora.
Allie, she's gonna be so awkward.
Sou muito precavida, enfim, mal posso acreditar que você já vai sair em algumas semanas. Sério mesmo, que da hora. Com certeza vou me comportar estranho quando te ver, então finge que tá tudo bem, beleza? E como foi seu último mês? Fico triste que vai deixar seus aprendizes, aposto que vai morrer de saudades. Já troquei meus pneus, então estou pronta para te buscar. Nem venha com os comentários sarcásticos sobre meu carro. Ele passou por muita coisa, tá bom? Ah, os Vetes me deixaram... Tiraram um dia para podermos ir direto para a casa antiga e preparar ela para a venda e tal. Mas posso esperar para nunca mais ver aquele lugar. Estou ansiosa para te ver. Ah, fofos.
Can't
Agora...
believe I'm about to leave this room for the last time. Okay. Gonna miss these dum-dums.
Cute.
And he's going places. And I'll be able to say I helped him on his way.
Shit I gotta do.
Is there any way I can... Nah, that's someone else's problem now.
Monitoria. Ah, something for Allison. Isso era importante.
I know most of these by heart at this point. Wish I could have finished this before I left, but God, it was a slog.
Olhar.
Man, I'm gonna miss that view.
Ah, essa vista é linda demais mesmo. Eu moraria num lugar cheio de neve
Hey, little
assim.
guy. You're gonna be reunited with your sister soon.
Colecionável.
I guess I'm totally ready to go now.
Vamos ver. Os goblins.
The crafty goblins are two cunning little.
Ah, tá bom, não quero ouvir. Tá bom, esse é o primeiro objeto. Eu quero encontrar todos, mas eu duvido que eu vá encontrar.
Bye, Herbert.
Então, você vai deixar a planta aí? Tristeza. Celebrar, educar, unir. Passeata pela visibilidade trans. Top. Volta.
You stay here. Educate the youngsters in classic cinema. Denali. I need to get my application ready for next summer.
Take me. Essa caixa de junk é agora sua. Sim. Nada aqui, calendário. Testosterona. Você sabe que eu sou ruim nisso, eu só queria dizer que você foi o melhor... Esqueci o nome. Mentor que um jovem em risco... Vou ler por aqui. Mas com chance de recuperação, haha, poderia pedir. Obrigado por ter me aturado esse tempo todo e me ajudado em formas que você nem deve imaginar. Vou fazer valer a pena fora de Fireweed. Sobreviver e rebelar-se. Valeu, cara. Ó. Ah, ele que escreveu isso, é o Tyler. Tem alguma coisa pra ver? Não, vambora. Por que ela jogou o ursinho? Era fofo. Tristeza. Desperdício de ursinho.
Hi, Tyler.
Hi. First time we see each other in 10 years, and it's hi, Tyler.
Oh, sorry,
It's fine, Allison. Hi's a good place to start.
God, it's good to see you.
Ah.
Likewise.
Ele ficou 10 anos nesse lugar, gente. Que é isso?
You have anything else you need to get?
Nope. This is it. My last 10 years in a bag.
Then we should get going. We just have time to make the morning ferry. You look good in that.
Thanks. One of my mentees designed it.
It's really good.
Yeah, isso é
he's
top.
so incredibly talented. I got a couple of local coffee shops to hang his art.
Tyler Ronan, shaping the leaders of tomorrow.
Yep. We're screwed.
So, are you gonna miss anything about this place?
People.
Honestly, people. The other residents, my mentees, my counselor Aaron. It took me a while to fit in, but once I did, it felt like home. They made me feel safe. Safe enough to
Be myself.
be me.
Pronto.
That's so great. I'm really happy for you.
We planning to drive to Delos Crossing or push?
You are welcome to walk.
Nah, I'll take my chances.
Need one last look or anything?
Looked. Let's go.
Uau. Uau, já tem uma conquista.
No, really. I am 100% not creative enough to make that stuff up. Oh, and just last week, they had to turn the ferry around because a bear was on board.
No way.
Someone heard a commotion in the back of a delivery truck, so they opened it up. And there was the bear, fat and happy on a literal mountain of empty chip bags.
Fofo.
You go where the food is.
Oh, I can relate to that.
Sim.
So then what happened?
I'm not sure. I think they couldn't get him to leave, so they tranked him.
Oh, poor buddy.
Yeah.
Shot in the ass just for getting the munchies.
Yeah, well, you know what they say. Safety first in bear country.
Yeah, but prevention is best. Common sense goes a long way in keeping them from getting shot.
The bear is fine, Tyler.
For now. You hear they've been talking about loosening up regulations on trophy hunting again? Higher bag limits, inhumane ground traps, even bringing back hibernation hunting. What kind of asshole gets off on killing a sleeping animal?
Concordo.
I'm not against hunting, but predators play a vital role in the health of our natural parks. What? Why are you smiling? I'm being serious.
Oh, I can tell, Ranger Tyler.
Not yet. But at least I got the school part out of the way.
I can't believe you've got a bachelor's already. While I boast a half-completed certificate in accounting from an online college that may have stolen
EAD.
my credit card number.
You'll figure out what you want. You have time.
Não apoio. Pois eu também não apoio.
How are you feeling?
Like I'm about to drive straight into a whiteout and my fog lights are dead. What about you? Allison?
Whoa. Zoned out there for a second. Sorry.
What's up?
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to wrap my head around the fact that you're right here, standing beside me, on our way to Delos.
You don't have to apologize. It's a lot. Why did we take the ferry instead of the coast road?
Ah, eu posso
Because I
virar.
didn't want to be stuck in the car with you for an extra 2 hours.
Ha ha.
We have to take the ferry. It's the only way to reach Delos from Fireweed.
I see. Well, good. I don't think my stomach could have taken 2 more hours of how you handle curves.
I'm sorry. Do you want to take over driving when we dock?
No.
You're gonna have to get back behind that wheel at some point, you know.
Look, I put a fireweed van
Ecology
nose
matters.
first in a ditch.
Também acho.
Hey, at least you missed the porcupine.
Né, Marie?
I'm guessing things haven't changed much.
You mean in Delos? Still the capital of East Jesus Nowhere. Can't wait to get out of here.
Guess that normal life you wanted didn't live up to your expectations, huh?
I mean, having cable and full-time electricity was definitely a plus, but No one ever forgets anything in a small town. You get marked a weirdo and that's it. That's your life.
At least you
True.
had Michael.
Yeah. I don't think I'd have survived high school without him.
Bet you're gonna miss him when you move to Juneau. How's he doing?
Good. Good. But I haven't seen him much outside of work lately. He's been busy with his dance and helping his clan organize a potlatch. Is that smoke coming out of Stonehouse?
Guess someone finally bought that old shack.
That, or the ghosts are cozying up by the fire.
Think the new owners know it's totally haunted?
I'm sure Tina did her best to keep them from figuring it out. At least until the paperwork was signed. Ugh. That house always gave me the creeps. Those windows are like huge gawking eyes.
Credo.
You think people talk about our house this way?
Maybe.
Probably.
So, we're really going back there, huh?
To Stonehouse?
I mean, we're going home.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Think the house will sell?
No interested buyers yet. Turns out people don't line up to buy murder houses with no electricity.
At least it's got one hell of a view, unlike Juneau.
Hey, Juneau has mountain views aplenty. It just also has people and fun. You still thinking you might be my roomie?
Thinking about it.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
I don't know. You've been asking a lot of questions.
What?
Ah,
Sorry.
achei que ele ia ser
Guess I was a
irônico.
little overexcited.
I'm just messing with you.
Ah.
Ask away.
Pronto.
I was told... I mean, after you, well, graduated, I guess, and became a mentor 3 years ago, you still basically spent all your time at Fireweed, right?
Pretty much. There were a few times I tried to go to these meetups for trans people in Juneau, but something always came up. I probably should have put myself out there more, but it was better to be around in case the residents needed me.
So you were free to come and go as you pleased?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. Just being an overly invested sister. Curious how you spent your time.
Muito bonito o jogo, by the way.
Allison,
Yeah?
spit it out.
Okay, you need to promise not to freak out.
What is it?
It's a gift. From Eddie. I know he's not your favorite person, but
I'm sorry. When you said Eddie, I thought you meant Chief Brown, as in the police officer who arrested me.
come on, Ty, don't...
And your adopted father, the man who didn't let you visit me for 7 years.
The Fireweed administration backed him up, Tyler. They thought it was best for both of us.
Yeah, well, it wasn't.
It's a peace offering. And you're the two most important people in my life. Please, for me?
He can't buy my forgiveness with some cheap-ass trinket.
It's a gift, Tyler. You know what gift-giving means in Tlingit culture, and what it means to refuse one.
Ah, vou falar, ok. Ah, é aquele negócio que você tinha falado, Bernardo.
I'll take it.
De
but I'm
juntar
not going to wear it.
significa que
Really?
eles ficam
Really?
mais amigos, sei lá.
Just so we're clear, this was for you, not Chief Brown.
You know, you could call him Eddie, or even Uncle.
Hard pass. Did you hear that? Whoa!
Uma baleia!
No place like home.
Yeah. Would it ruin the moment if I said I needed to call home?
Yes. Completely.
Sorry.
Go ahead and stop apologizing all the time.
Okay, sorry. Thanks.
Essa sou eu. Tô sempre falando desculpa. Aí a pessoa fala, para de pedir desculpa. Aí eu. Desculpa. Pra eu andar por aí? Posso correr? Não.
So weird being back on this boat.
Ele aceitou o anel, então ele tá dando uma amolecida. Legal. Yeah. Under the sea, blá blá. Tá bom, não quero ver isso. Vamos ver o mapa.
Hey, Allison, can we take the scenic route?
Ah,
Allison?
Don't think she can hear you.
Guess not.
Good call, by the way. Scenic route's longer, but the view's worth the time. Where you headed?
Delos Crossing?
Same here. You from around here?
Born and bred.
Ah, you don't say. I moved out here. Delos was mostly the last name. Haven't been home in 5 years.
Oh, so you owed your family a visit? What a waste of a good come.
eu acho que eu vou ter que pôr em inglês pra fazer sentido as frases em inglês e tal. Remain in vehicle. E ninguém faz isso. O velho ainda tá falando com a gente?
Isn't hunting season almost over?
Almost. Want to draw for one of the last hunts of the season.
Wonder if there'll be time to hit the buzzard hole while I'm here.
What's that now?
Oh, nothing. Whoa, look at that antique.
You're not one of those odd sixes old and boring folks, are you?
I don't like guns. Any kind.
Yikes.
Acho que eu já não gosto desse cara, mas enfim. É engraçado.
I think I'm gonna sit in the car for the rest of the ride.
You sure? It's way more interesting out here. Smells better too.
You're right.
You're right. I'll stay on deck.
Só que agora eu vou ficar fazendo o que também?
Hey again.
Fancy meeting you here. There's nothing like the open air.
Hey, you send your application to Denali yet?
Hey, didn't we used to swim off that dock? Wait, no. That was on the lake.
Oh,
Damn. I watched the cell footage you sent me, but seeing it for real is wild.
yeah. It was terrible. You could smell the smoke all the way over in Delos Crossing.
2 years later, and they haven't cleaned it up at all?
The company went under after, and surprise, no one else is eager to take it on.
Someone died, right?
Yeah. It was a crazy day.
Eu queria que ele corresse. Um teleférico. Tipo, não dá pra interagir com mais nada, eu já vi tudo aqui.
Where are you headed?
Delos
Ah, já
Crossing?
falei com ele. Já falamos sobre isso, não quero conversar. Ah, agora é o que? Esperar?
All right, we're here.
Aleluia.
Shall we?
Let's go.
Bora.
Back to the car, Roman.
Wow. It's basically exactly like I remember it. Only faded.
Like a Polaroid left on a windowsill.
From the outside, it almost looks charming.
Charm's not the problem. Structural integrity may be an issue.
You think there's a chance whoever buys it will just tear it down?
If someone buys it, they can do whatever they want with it.
You wouldn't care at all?
Would you?
Sure. Everywhere I look, I see a piece of one of our adventures.
Everywhere I look, I just see her.
Allison, we could go grab a bite. Start this tomorrow?
No. The only way to get this done is to do it.
Ela nem passa tempo com o irmão, tipo.
After you.
Deixa eu olhar a janela primeiro.
Did you smoke something before you left Fireweed? The door's right there.
Locked.
Well, it's a good thing I remembered this.
Por que ela não abriu a porta então? LOL.
You sure that's the right key?
Yes. Maybe someone changed the lock.
Who would change the lock on us?
I don't know. We're screwed.
You got a plan B?
Yeah, we find another way in. I never knew a locked door that could keep the crafty goblins out.
Ou seja, pela janela
we
que eu
had a
tava
million ways in
olhando.
and out of this old house. At least one of them's gotta work. I could break a window.
You know civilized people don't do that, right?
Oh, so we're civilized now?
Well, maybe not. But we are trying to sell this place, and broken windows aren't exactly the crafty goblins. I haven't thought about them in forever. Or should I say, us.
We almost spent more time as goblins than we did as kids.
Oh, do you remember all the other characters? The Moon Hack, the Ice King, the Old Bear?
Most of them, I think.
Dá pra pegar
But
isso?
the details are fuzzy. Hey, do you know what happened to the book with all
Que
the stories?
isso?
I can't believe these are still here.
Yeah, we should hide them so they don't frighten away potential buyers.
What the fuck? Sai da frente!
At least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh, yes. Let's...
Hey, it's locked all right.
Window. Tá fechada também.
What was she doing out here that night? She did not like us using her tools.
She was probably just afraid we'd hurt ourselves.
Or, well, at least the tools are still here. That'll help with the repairs.
They're good quality, too. Marianne wanted stuff like that to last. Homemade cleaning products may be better for the planet, but they do not have the same shelf life.
Oh,
True.
add it to the shopping list.
Ah, isso que dá pra ver. Ai, que chato. Oh! Bicicleta.
How did she get around on these roads with this thing?
She'd rather have broken her neck than spend money on a new one.
Yeah, still waiting for those bikes she promised us.
Uncle Eddie got me one, but I hardly ever used it.
Remember how mad she'd get if we didn't use the compost?
And she always knew when we were lying.
Waste not, or kiss the planet goodbye.
Olha, eu concordo com a mãe deles, hein? Queres uma pista? Não!
What'd you find?
Eu
Our
vou
hidden
tentar
treasure?
descobrir.
Seriously? How do we think to stash it there?
Goblin secrets are always well kept.
Ainda não dei uma volta no negócio todo.
You need a hand with that?
No, it should be fine.
Okay.
If we just get this board out of the way, I could probably squeeze through.
So we need something to pry it off.
It's screwed in pretty good. We need a screwdriver. I saw one
Screwdriver.
back in the shed.
Let's go check.
Ah, dá pra vir pra cá. Olha, ali tem outra escada.
You really want to go out there?
Sim.
No, you're right.
Ai, tristeza.
Oh. Looks like a neighbor came by.
Funny. I can't remember any signs of them when we were kids.
Probably because our mother scared the shit out of them.
Yeah. She scared everybody else off, too.
You need a break already, Ronan?
No, just sitting. Enjoying the view.
Seriously, how are you feeling?
Tired. I didn't sleep much last night.
Yeah. I can't believe how we used to run around for hours without stopping.
Yeah. Always a troll to run away from. Or a treasure to find.
We definitely never lacked imagination.
Marianne didn't either. It was the one thing that brought us all together. Even in the end.
She told a new story, didn't she? That night? It was weird. She built this bench, right?
If you're trying to scare me off so you can steal my seat, it won't work.
No, I just remember us all sitting here after. I fell asleep and woke up really stiff later.
I don't remember us sitting anywhere for more than a few seconds, which sounds exhausting now.
Yeah.
Guess we're just old.
At least we've got a few more years before we're...
As old as her. Come on, that's enough rest for us. Let's get inside.
All right.
Conquista alcançada. Ah, tirou um momento para os gêmeos conversarem. Eu posso ir pra cá? Posso. Top. Uma pá.
At least we don't have any use for this right now.
Luckily. Remember the snowstorm in 2004? Marianne had us digging for hours.
I remember she made it a game at least.
That's right. We made tunnels to escape the ice troll.
We gotta hand it to her. She can make us do anything if she turned it into a goblin tail.
Ela esperta. Pô, meu, tá tudo fechado. Vai estar fechado também.
Open sesame.
Let me guess. It's locked.
Yup. Know any other secret passwords?
Honeydew? Nope.
Sei lá, agora eu já olhei tudo mesmo.
In its own way. I didn't have to deal with pumping gas, and buying groceries, paying rent.
Is my brother feeling a little unprepared?
Staying at Fireweed let me put off all that adult stuff.
You'll get used to it, just like everyone else.
Thanks. Marianne always spoiled the birds.
She liked animals way more than people.
Fofinhos
I can
passarinhos.
relate to that.
Sim, eu sei que falaram, mas não dá pra entrar lá, tipo...
Well, better alive
Tipo, tá
than
tudo
dead.
fechado.
Ugh, yeah.
Okay. Should be something in here that'll work. She did not like us using her tools.
Ah, ele já
She's
disse
probably just
isso.
afraid we'd hurt ourselves.
I guess Marianne left us something useful, huh?
Yeah. We still have to find a way to get inside, though.
Como
And
disseram
please,
isso já
no
após.
broken windows.
We'll see ya. What's happening? Do you feel that?
Oh! Remember.
And don't leave this room until everything looks as clean as a whistle. Ugh. This is the millionth time I've gotten in trouble because of you. You and your big mouth.
Hey, you were thinking the same thing. You just weren't brave enough to tell her.
What good would it do? It's not like she ever listens to us anyway.
Well, I'd rather scream it right in her stupid face than be a quiet little mouse.
Oh, we forgot
Treta.
the key. We need to put it back.
Maybe we could hide it somewhere. You know, for fun.
Goblins are supposed to help the princess, not play mean tricks.
Whatever. You're not fun.
I'm only trying not to make her even worse.
Whoa. Did that just happen?
I don't know, but I saw it too.
It felt like it did when we used to share thoughts with our voice.
It did. But that was a memory of us 10 years ago, right? I vaguely remember it happening.
I think so. And, that's new, right?
Yeah. We could share thoughts and feelings, but we never replayed memories like that.
Why would it happen? And why that memory?
I don't know. It's pretty eerie.
It's weird, but our voice was always a good thing. This could be too.
I'm feeling something again. near the barn.
Yeah, me too.
Bora.
Hurry! Let's go see the silent frog.
Coming. I'm coming.
What? Stop sulking. I told you already. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Okay. Guess you don't want to see what I put in the treasure room then.
What? No, I want to see.
I guess we know where to search now.
We just have to remember which one is the silent frog.
The Silent Frog é o do meio.
So, which one of you is hiding the key?
Eu acho que é esse.
Damn, where's the key?
Seriously?
Kidding.
Oh, come on.
Okay, sorry. Nice job keeping a secret, buddy.
Bora, corre. Unlock.
Who left this box here? It looks brand new.
It wasn't me. Has someone been out here recently?
Got it.
All this for a screwdriver?
You got a better idea how to get in?
Só isso. Então bora.
Not getting in this way.
There are other ways inside.
Ué?
Come on.
Ah, calma aí. Eu peguei uma caixa de comida de pássaro. Deixa eu botar a comida pros pássaros. Yes.
These birds should get a reward for watching the house all these years.
Thank you for your service, little friends.
Oh. Nice. Pronto, bora. Abrir. Ah, não era nada pra aqui. Era pra essa tábua aqui embaixo. Ah, era pra aqui. Já lembrei, pá.
You sure you want to go in there?
This was our very first den, remember?
Onde é que eles falaram que ia precisar
knows what
disso?
lives down
Já
there now?
sei.
Everything okay down there? Tyler?
Ah,
Oh, that's not funny!
Then why am I laughing?
Okay, fine. But you're still an idiot.
Alright, I'm going in for real this time.
Okay. See you at the front door in a few minutes.
dá pra entrar por aí? Anda.
Ouch!
Are you
Bate.
okay? What happened?
I just hit my head like an idiot. Wait, what? Where are you?
Na cabeça.
I'm outside. But I can hear you in my head. Our voice. It's back.
Holy shit.
É aquele bagulho de gêmeo.
Don't suppose you remember how to get to the hatch.
I think so. We'll figure it out together.
Dragons, straight ahead.
Need to go left.
You were right. Nothing here.
Of course I was.
Mais uma conquista. Mas calma, tinha outra bolinha ali. Ah, é aqui.
I would have taken the gold.
Not even in your dreams. Then left again after the goblins.
Nope, it was on the right.
My bad.
Ah, eu só fui pra esquerda porque eu queria ver as coisas.
Wow, can't say I ever expected to see you again. It's been a long time, buddy.
Bundinha. Ele podia andar mais rápido, né? Eu quero ver tudo antes de sair daqui.
You were right, sis.
Of course. A goblin never forgets where she stashed her treasure.
Pink. It always had to be pink. Marianne grilled us about all these missing dishes, but a goblin never gives up their treasure. I found her old kite. I think its wings have been clipped, though.
Rest in peace, brave bird.
Past the treasure.
Straight ahead.
You know, I almost convinced myself our voice was just another childhood fantasy.
Me too. But we really are connected.
The Mad Hunter. Why am I still afraid to say his name?
He was Mary Ann's creation. She made all the creepy characters.
Será que faltou alguma coisa antes de eu subir? Acho que não. Trenó. Ah, a casa tá bonitinha.
Tyler, are you in there? Tyler!
Coming!
Are you okay?
I'll live. Good to hear your voice again.
Yeah, same here.
So, coming in or what?
Just working up to it.
Well, we're here.
Here we are.
So, how do we get started?
We figure out what to keep, what to trash, and see what else this house might be trying to show us.
Mais uma conquista.
Wow. It doesn't seem...
Alright, let's see. Broken shelf, broken jar, and the washing machine. Broken. The dryer never worked to begin with.
Mary Ann thought dryers were straight up evil. Energy hogs.
I hated hanging drippy laundry. I refused to change for a few weeks once, so I wouldn't have to do it. We should take down the creepy masks if we don't want to scare the buyers away.
Oh, so now you don't want to scare someone with those masks.
Hey, I just put on the mask and pretended to be a warrior. You were the one who got freaked out by it.
Right.
Not that she ever let me wear him very long. Huh. This
Banheiro.
bathroom still smells like Marianne.
Good scrub, and we'll be rid of that too.
Selfie.
What are we gonna do with all her jewelry?
Well, I'm certainly not gonna wear it.
Donation pile it is, then. Wow. I forgot all about her weird concoctions.
And how she was always testing them on us. Like we were lab rats.
What would little Tyler think if he walked in here right now and saw me? Handmade soap. Still here after 10 years. Impressive.
You could say that about the entire house.
I tried to bury this dress in the backyard, but Marianne caught me.
It was a pretty dress.
Yeah, well, we both know pretty was never my thing.
Oh, girafinha.
We were so competitive about who measured taller. Like, we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah, none of that crazy stretching I did made any difference.
Vamos ver a cozinha.
String, glue, duct tape. The holy trinity of house repair.
Marianne loved having something to fix.
But not the part where it got broken. Especially if we were the ones responsible.
I know. I'm just saying she liked to save broken things.
What was she hoping to do with all these jars?
She used to barter for our clothes with homemade jam.
She tried everything to make ends meet.
Well, not everything.
Best mom. You think we ever really believed that? Or were we just trying to make her happy?
Either way, it wasn't true.
Guess we never had
Holding
time to
cards.
complete the collection.
These came out of one of the prize machines at the Vecchi's store, right?
Yeah, you'd slide the quarters inside on the little tray, and then magic, out pops a sticker.
Aqui é a sala. Memória. Aqui.
Mom? About me joining the hockey team? Mom!
Sorry, what? Not now. Maybe next year.
But you promised!
Keep whining, and my next year will become never.
Can you cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short. Really short.
What? Look, I'm tired, and I'm busy. Let's talk about this later.
You
Coitado.
always say that.
Marianne said no to everything. Made me so pissed.
She was always on edge those last few months.
Yeah, and completely deaf to everything I was telling her I needed.
She pretty much always said no to me, too.
True, but it felt personal with me.
Achei que ela ia me
She was trying
bater.
to save the planet way before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made anything cool?
Nah.
I guess she was right about one thing. But you can't really blame anyone for not listening to crazy Marianne Ronan.
I didn't realize how much I missed the smell of firewood.
I miss the cold winter nights curled up here. With big mugs of hot cocoa.
Yeah. Marianne was so tired she was usually asleep on the couch.
Ah, that's why it was so nice. No Marianne.
We'd use our voice so we didn't wake her up.
And then we'd be up all night telling stories and watching the fire die. And Marianne was none the wiser.
She took so many pictures.
Yeah. Like she had to document every second of our lives.
You can keep some of them, if you want.
No thanks. I mean, I like the photos of us, but I don't think I can forget that she was the one aiming the camera.
Enfim.
Wow. I'm so embarrassed for us. Mini Da Vinci's we were not.
She saved every drawing we ever did.
There's a couple of these I might keep.
Okay.
I don't remember these.
It's probably one of Mary Ann's unfinished masterpieces.
There's 2 of them. Maybe they were us. In some weird way that only made sense to Mary Ann.
We are sorry the vase got broke. We didn't know you love it so much. We didn't. Ah, era Oliver.
What are you
O nome
reading?
do Tyler.
A letter we wrote her. To apologize for breaking that stupid face, remember?
Bore your kids into good behavior. Great parenting strategy.
She pinched every penny. Old textbooks. Tessa gave them to us, right?
Yeah, she thought we were gifted.
What about you? You think you're gifted?
I wouldn't be here if I was.
What? Like, in this house with me?
I mean anywhere near here. I'd be working in Juneau or...
Mary Ann's room.
Let's not go in there until we absolutely have to.
Agreed.
Então, it's time to subir as escadas. Que são ali. Meu, essa casa é mó bonitinha. Eu quero comprar.
If you don't come up soon, I'm gonna take whatever I want from our bedroom.
No way! Wait for me!
No, this feels like home. Hey, the postcard we sent ourselves from Juneau.
Forever alone.
What?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals.
Fofos.
Tyler, do you copy? If we don't move fast, this whole thing is going to melt. Do you copy?
Shh, copy, Allison. Gonna get this thing moving soon. Don't want the Mad Hunter to catch us. Over.
The Mad Hunter. Ugh, he still gives me the creeps. I wish I could forget about him.
Hey, you. I just found your twin under the house. He's seen better days.
Ah, era o dele.
Oh, this one wasn't mine.
Look, it's the game we made. Lucian Tramway.
That game never made any sense.
Didn't stop us from playing all day.
Dude, we were kids. All we needed were rocks and bird feathers.
Ooh.
Whenever we asked for a TV, she'd just bring home a big stack of books.
I think she did us a favor with that one.
You may not agree when we start digging into the HBO back catalog.
We'll see.
We never appreciated this view as kids.
Que isso? É um jacaré? Yeah, dá licença.
Look what I found.
What?
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Seriously? It was in that chest the whole time?
All these stories.
I had ideas for so many more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah. It's one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
Isso é muito fofo. Eu não vou ler tudo, não. Não sei se vou ter que ler depois, mas...
Where is it?
You looking for something in particular?
My diary.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Mom? Mom! Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
Sad.
I don't know how I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me, to keep me from transitioning.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
I want my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
That diary was important to me, Allison. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Well, then let's go find it.
You think her room is still locked?
It always was. I'm not looking forward to going in there.
I know, but we'll have to eventually, and I need it back. You know, if there's one thing you gotta give Marianne, it's that she let us explore our artistic side.
You should have seen Eddie's face when I tried to repaint his car.
Yeah, I bet Uncle Eddie didn't appreciate your artistic touch.
I'd rather you called him Chief Brown if you're gonna be an ass about it.
How did you convince me to let you put this up?
It was my favorite movie. Back then.
So much for my dream of being a hockey star.
Marianne thought sports were too aggressive, too competitive, and too groupthinky.
Tem mais nada pra ver, embora.
The Ice King finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No way. Quiet, let me finish. You will no longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape. And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right?
I guess that's okay. But I would have changed the end.
What? No way!
The Ice King. I totally forgot about him.
That's because it was dangerous to mention his name. He was too powerful.
Where'd you come from?
O O andar de cima era só, tipo, coisas crianças. Mó legal a casa, velho. Anda, filha! Era mó legal o quarto deles, a cabana e um lugar de livros e sei lá. Meu, essa casa é muito legal.
Hold up.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Nothing a good hard shove won't take care of.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
Ugh.
Hand it over.
É o urso, sapo e
What are you looking for?
o negócio
The image on
azul.
the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, the Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Mas é mó legal esse livrinho também.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party. Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
What a weird childhood.
Touché.
Ah, tá bom. Vamos ler então. Qual que ela falou? The Princess Party. Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, the princess was melancholy because it was the 1-year anniversary of when she had run away from home. Sensing her sadness, her forest friends showed up at her door. They were headed by the pelican, Pious, and trained by the moose. The old bear was there, with his claws so sharp as well as the big frog, prattling away. Even the haughty muskrat, who almost never had time for anyone, had come. The bear invited her to ride on his back, promising no wolf would harry her path, and then the animals led to a fairy glen, where a fabulous party had been prepared. There was a buffet on seafood the pelican had served from her never-emptying beak. The air was filled... adivinha quem te deu cada presente e você vai ter seus amigos de volta. Então é isso, porque são 3. Tem que descobrir quem é que deu os presentes. Sei lá, talvez o urso tenha dado a espada. Quem é que deu a tocha? E a tocha? Nossa, acertei! Isso porque eu ainda chutei, hein? Porque eu nem tinha percebido tanto assim.
And boom, we're in.
Tô morrendo de calor. Gostei da luz. Mas essa luzinha é muito bonita, velho. Eu queria uma dessas.
expected this to feel more, you know, like a win.
Speak for yourself. I'm the one who solved the riddle.
Why do I feel like you're not gonna let me forget that?
Ah, desligou.
Where do you think we should start looking?
I don't know. Where in this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts?
Ah, ficaram mais juntos. Ai, lembrança. Aonde? Ah.
I just can't get through. Whatever's going on, they won't let me in. They used to tell me everything, but they shut me out, Tessa. They've shut me out.
Que você não ouve nada, né?
I've had so much on my plate lately, and they're convinced I'm the enemy, and I don't know why. I need them. I need my goblins.
I remember now. We heard her crying. We listened through the door.
Seeing her like this, as if she's still here,
It really sucks.
she was really coming apart those last few months, wasn't she?
Sewing lessons were the absolute worst.
Não é
She
nada.
made all our clothes.
Ela é mó
I'm
legal.
sure she needed the help. And I, for one, am happy I can fix a torn seam.
A aula de costura é mó legal, tá? Com licença.
I tried to read this one. I can never figure out the order of the chapters, though.
Didn't the author go insane or something? No wonder Marianne liked it.
Straight in the trash?
No, I bet we could sell it on the internet.
True. Maybe we could sell it to the guy who collects John Wayne Gacy's clown paintings.
A mulher fazia de tudo, meu. Ela costurava, pintava, fazia limpeza sustentável.
She and Tessa were best friends. Until suddenly they weren't. Wonder what happened.
Either Tessa got sick of Marianne's moods, or Marianne got sick of Tessa's judgment.
Ollie's diaries.
It's here. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Do you think she read it?
Of course. She was nosy as hell.
Oh. Ah, uau. Ela tem os dois extremos.
Tyler,
What?
look.
What? Where did you find that?
It was on her desk with her papers.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
But it doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right? She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
I don't know. I don't know. Tyler, come here.
She can't do this to me. Not now. When I've finally made sense of a few things.
Well, that was your first mistake. Thinking the world made any kind of sense. 10 years in the grave, and she's still finding new ways to piss us off.
Yeah. I think I need some air.
Complicado mesmo.
Are you really, really sure?
I am. Do it.
É a hora que ela vai cortar o cabelo quando eles eram crianças.
Okay. Here we go. Whoa. Is it all gone? Yeah.
Tá tudo torto, mas tá fofo.
It looks amazing. Really? Yeah. I can't wait to show Mom. She's been so sad lately.
More than sad. She's been scary.
Yeah, but not tonight though. It was almost like a party. Thank you, Allison.
You don't have to thank me. You're my sister.
I feel more like your brother.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other.
Aww.
But I'm pretty sure I just gave you a really bad haircut.
Mom? Mom?
Agora que vai dar merda. Mas ela tá doida.
Mom?
Oh no. No, 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 no. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
Wait! Stop!
Eita. Pesado.
Glad we found your diary.
Me too.
I guess she was trying to figure out where you were at.
Yeah, well, she should have asked. I wasn't some goddamn research project. I was her child.
About the book.
Raising your transgender child? Do you even know how rare these books were in 2005? Was she trying to figure out how to support me?
Maybe.
Which, she wasn't trying. She never...
It doesn't make sense. I know. You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Allison, she read my diary. She already knew. It wasn't my hair. And if we were wrong about that... Fuck.
You think she read it. It's possible she never even opened the diary, and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
But if she did, and they aren't...
God, Tyler. Sure. I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do to ask the question now?
You mean other than not having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
Tyler, I know you want there to be something to find. Something that'll make it all make sense. But she was unhinged.
So that's it then. She was crazy. Nothing else to say.
I think we'd be better off if we tried to move on.
Why don't we talk to a few people who knew her? See if that book makes any sense to them.
People don't want to talk about Marianne. They pretend like that night never happened.
What about Tessa? She was Marianne's closest friend. Let's ask her about it.
Sure. But I'll warn you, she's particularly touchy about this subject.
Well, maybe she'll talk to me. I was always her favorite.
Operative word was. We need to go by the store anyway, to get a few things for the repairs.
Great. 2 seagulls, 1 stale hunk of bread.
I'm not sure I like that analogy.
Listen, I know you don't want to keep talking about this.
But you're obviously not going to be satisfied until we do. So let's talk.
So, I was thinking... Do we need to be in such a rush to sell this place?
We've been over this, and we both agreed it's time for a clean break.
I know, trust me. I'm not talking about staying for long. Just long enough to get some answers.
And you think this house has those answers?
Maybe not, but it's a place to start.
Well, it would be a shame if there was something to find and we tossed it out. How about we start digging without putting off the sale? And if it seems like we need more time, we'll talk about it then.
Okay. You've been on edge all day. Is there something more going on with you?
It's nothing.
Pretty sure it's not nothing. And I'd like us to be on the same page.
I thought we were on the same page. Sell this place as quick as possible and move on.
And then we found the book, and things changed. You really don't get that?
It's just with the way you avoided this place for the last 3 years, I thought you wouldn't want to spend any extra time here.
Oh. So that's what this is about.
Maybe a little. Yeah. It's just... You graduated 3 years ago. And this is the first time we've seen each other in person.
It's not that I didn't want to see you. I just wasn't ready to be Tyler in Delos Crossing.
I tried to visit you. I tried to go to your fireweed graduation. I wanted to bake you a crappy boxed cake and take awkwardly posed photos.
I know.
But you shut me out. All I got was non-responses and half-assed evasions.
Vou tentar não brigar com ela.
Look, I didn't want to see anyone.
Ah, olha
I
aí.
just started testosterone. And, oh god, I had the worst acne. My emotions were all over the place, and the smells... Allison, the smells... They smell bad.
I know.
True.
I needed some time to figure my shit out before I asked anyone else to try. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Fazer o último.
So, we have a plan?
Yep. We ask around about Marianne, but we also stick to our repair schedule.
If that's really what you need. Alright. Deal.
Pronto, bora.
Ollie's diary. It's been a long time since I heard that name.
Was I the only one who ever called you that?
Actually, no. I used it at Fireweed for a while, until I settled on Tyler. Most people were pretty chill about the switch. Not everyone, though.
What do you mean?
I had a mentee who refused to call me Tyler. He didn't want my help. He didn't want anyone's help.
I'm sorry. I like the name Tyler, by the way.
Thanks.
Mom and Allison argued again, at least now. Bom, eu não vou ler tudo isso, eu acho. Nem tem tanta coisa pra ler. Vou ler então, calma. Mom and Allison argued again. At least I am not the only one Mom is screaming at now. Mom almost seemed jealous because we didn't tell her what we are planning to do in the forest. Ellie thinks we should tell her about our voice. I think she knows already. Gostei do desenho. It seems... This seems... Vamos pegar o negócio. Mom seemed really upset when I asked to join the hockey team. Like it is wrong. for me to play a boy sport. I'm going to keep asking. I will try again next week. She get no again. I'm so mad at her. Why does she always say no? Why doesn't she ever let me do what I want to do? Alice and I started writing a story. Well, Alison did. She didn't like it when I tried to change anything. Why can't one of the goblins be a boy goblin? Saw Star Wars yesterday. Ooh, at Bobby's place. Luke was so great, but Mom found out we watched it and got so mad. She said it's gloried war. A mãe dele é meio chata também com essas coisas, hein? Sábado 5 de fevereiro de 2005. Would Mom be happier if I could do what she wanted me to do? When she looks at me, she just doesn't see me. I wish I could show her. I wish I could make her understand. I think she doesn't want to. Alison told me again that it was my fault Mom got angry at us. She is such a suck-up. Enfim. Mom's barely said anything to us in a few days. Alice says she saw her throwing away pages from the Book of Goblins. Do this, do that. I am sick of her voice. And I am sick of that dumb name too. I'm Ollie the Goblin. Wow.
I think I'd like to end up somewhere like this, just not here.
Somewhere with more trees than people?
Exactly.
Just go into it with a little more of a plan than Marianne did.
Already working on it. With my degree, it'll be easy to get a job as a ranger.
After you spend a little time in Juneau?
Still a maybe on that one. Not a bad view, right?
I forgot how beautiful it is.
Remember that time we tried to cross the lake after it froze over?
Oh yeah, how can I forget? Marianne lectured us for an hour.
Well, she wasn't wrong at least. It was really dangerous. If we'd fallen in, no more goblins.
We grew up on this lake. We know how to spot thin ice.
True.
If you squint, you can almost forget Delos Crossing's only a few miles away.
I'm sure Marianne tried to.
Can't blame her.
We're headed there for supplies later. You ready for that?
Yeah, but I was really enjoying a day without assholes.
Just a little longer, and every day will be asshole-free.
That might be asking a lot. At least the glacier's still there.
You have to wonder just what kind of stories it could tell. You know, if it had a mouth.
She thought it would melt. Ainda
The
vai.
old bear's den?
That's the one.
Mas
It
enfim.
would have made a perfect secret base if we'd ever been able to find it again.
You know, I actually went looking for it a few years ago.
Really? No way. So?
We found it, but the entrance had collapsed.
Ah, bummer. Nice ring. Gift from your boyfriend?
Come on. I told you I'm not with anyone right now. Don't rub it in.
Why does it look familiar?
It was a gift from Eddie.
É
We
igual
had
o
them
seu.
both made at the same time.
Both? Oh, wait.
Yeah. This ring is supposed to be linked to the one he gave you, in a spiritual way.
Do you believe in all that?
You mean, do I believe we could be linked in some other metaphysical way? You know, other than the one that already lets us share thoughts and memories.
Fair enough. Well, guess we better get going.
And here I thought you'd never tear yourself away.
Yeah, sorry. Views like this, I just tend to get lost in them.
Go ahead. I'll catch up. Need to respond to a message.
My sister, the social butterfly.
Eu quero morar no meio
Seems
da
we got a
neve.
trespasser.
What the fuck?
You got 5 seconds to talk me into defending my property.
Your property?
5, 4.
I'm Tyler.
Don't know any Tylers. 3, 2.
Sam!
Ellie? What are you doing out here, girl?
This is our house.
Was I talking to you?
Sam, put the gun down. This is Tyler. My brother.
Your brother? Oh, shit. Huh. I guess I heard about all that, but I never... Damn. You look like a real man.
So do you, Sam.
You know what I mean. I just didn't know they could make a woman look so much like a man.
Ah, claro que sempre tem. Ah. Enfim.
You know, I'm just trying to be me. It's just who I am.
Well, I've seen a couple of lady transvestites on the TV before, but, I've never seen a dude.
Sam, that's not how you say that.
Say what? Transvestites?
Yes. It's transgender. Transgender men.
I'm sorry. It's hard to keep track out here in Delos Crossing. The world's just moving on without us.
It's fine. Let's just change the subject.
Works for me. Tyler.
Thanks, Sam. So, what are you doing here exactly?
Oh, I've been kind of keeping an eye on this place for you, you know? It's like patching the roof, checking the pipes, you know, all that stuff.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, yeah, that's no big deal. I just, you know, your mama, she was a special lady. She deserved much better than, you know, what you got.
Didn't you used to help Mary Ann with repairs and building projects?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, seeing as your mama never had a man around, I just took it on myself to help her keep this place standing.
How antiquated of you.
Thanks. Guess
Ai,
you two
homem,
still
sempre achando
aiming
que a
to
gente
sell the
precisa da
place?
salvação
That's the
deles.
plan.
Enfim.
Which, by the way, we need your keys.
Since apparently you went and changed the locks.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But, selling your mother's house? Are you sure? Bad or good? It's all you've got left of her.
Not all. I'm sure the gun she tried to kill us with is still somewhere in there.
Tyler!
What?
Já, eu não quero
Tyler
ser grosso com as
needs is
pessoas.
a fresh start is what we both need.
Of course. This place has got to be full of all kinds of bad memories. But maybe some good ones, too?
How well did you know her?
Not as well as I thought. When I heard what happened that night, well, I figured people were bullshitting me.
It really surprised you, didn't it?
Much as anything ever has. Other folks say they saw it coming. Not me.
A pele dessa gente tá muito bem feita, hein?
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
I guess I could ask him a few more questions.
Okay.
Did you help with her door?
Her door?
The puzzle on her bedroom door.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you two kept sneaking in, giving her no privacy, huh? You ever solve it?
Yep. Better late than never, I guess.
Never solved it myself. I mean, not that I wanted to.
Enfim.
So, Guess you know all your mama's secrets now, huh?
Well, she may have one or two left.
Allie, can you hear me?
Ty, we can't do this when we're in the middle of talking to someone.
But this is pointless. He's hammered.
He's always hammered.
O que é hammered?
Who knows? Maybe it'll make him chatty. Now come on. People think our family is weird enough.
Everything okay with you two?
Martelado.
Yes.
Uau, também.
Oh, all right.
We should go.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
Sim, eu acho. Bora.
He's too wasted to be of any more help.
I'll tell him to get a move on then. Well, we've got a supply run to make, and Uncle Eddie's expecting a visit. So,
Right. Yeah, of course. Get going, you two.
Ah, tá bom. Muito obrigada,
we all
Bernardo.
gotta get going.
Oh, of
Eu
course.
pensei em alguma coisa
Of
assim,
course,
mas
I've
eu
got
não
lots
tinha
to do myself.
certeza.
Lots of to-dos on old Sam's list. And you don't want to keep Brown waiting, you know?
Thanks for looking out for this place.
Happy to do it. Don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. Anything at all. You hear?
Fofo.
Sam?
Huh?
Sam?
Huh?
The keys?
Oh, yeah. Of course. Of course. Yeah, they're yours. This place, it meant a lot to your mother. It almost felt like it was a part of her. And
É muito
it's
linda a
like some
casa
part of
mesmo.
her is alive here still.
Hopefully the house doesn't turn out to be a murderous psycho that tries to kill us in our sleep, huh?
Yeah. Well, take care of yourself. Both of you.
Bye. Olha, o sofá tem um urso
We really do have a
entalhado.
lot to do.
Entalhado. É. É.
Okay,
Muito fofo.
go on. I'll be right behind you.
Olha que fofo. Os ursos. Tirando foto do sofá. Enfim, por hoje é só. Então é isso, gente. Muito obrigada por terem vindo. Obrigada aí, Bernardo, por estar no chat. E é isso, gente. Tchau.